Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft and doing some serious battle with my phone, which does not seem to want to have this video made. So this is my third try at this video. So I am doing this photo of my daughter and one of her best friends, but they go to different high schools. Zoe went on vacation with us last summer. But this year they're both such busy girls. We don't have a lot of pictures of them together this year during the school year. So I wanted to make sure a picture got into Reese's senior album. This was at church. This past Sunday, they did a sort of senior send-off for all of the graduates at church. And we got to keep these beautiful peonies. So I pulled out Echo Park Practically Perfect and picked 3 papers from it. I also had this scrap of paper. I think it's Old Creative Memories, maybe, to mat the photo. I also made some of these are stickers. These 3 are stickers, but these others are, I made a few extras. This one, and this one, out of papers, this paper and this matting paper. This is a cut apart. I've fancied up the corners using my fancy corner rounder. I gutted this paper just here so that I would have a chunk of it that I could, because the back side has all these beautiful butterflies, so I thought I might fussy cut some butterflies out to add on here. I have one of them I have as a small sticker, but I just think I might go ahead and do this one and this one to add on here as well. I need to go find a string. I'm going to ink everything so everything stands up. I'm going to put foam behind these. So since nothing else is getting filmed, let's just do this really quickly. That way these will stand up, and then we'll come back together after this is put together. I'll go off searching for, this is going to be my title. I'm not going to do another title, but I do need to go off and find the right enamel dots and string for this and this tag. I'll use the same twine for both of those. I think I will also, and I won't make you watch that, but I'm going to pull these papers off and ink them as well so that everything will be inked. And I think that will help tie everything together pretty nicely. Let everything look a little used, a little worn. I've got some cute, there's some macaron here, so I'm doing some additional macaron. And some more flowers. These are all going to go on there. So we'll come back together and work on those. So I'm going to fussy cut a few butterflies, go find the string, ink everything else, and then we'll come together to embellish properly. Oh, by the way, this is the sketch that I'm using. It's day 14 from series 17 of Christy's Beautiful Life. And the sketch was by Miss Carrie. Really cute and simple sketch. My photo's a little bit different size, and I'm using this instead of a second photo, but the sketch is working perfectly for this. So I encourage you to go join Christy's Beautiful Life on Facebook and The next series is coming up in June, and I will have a sketch on day 22. So I look forward to seeing everybody's interpretation of my sketch. So let me go off and do that homework, and I'll be back. Okay, I have done my homework. I cut out a few additional butterflies, a couple of solid and a couple of floral. I've inked everything. I found some enamel dots, and I found this perfectly matching, it's actually embroidery thread. I think that is perfect for the feel of this. I think I want to get a bow at one end. Let's see if I can tie a decent bow. So that will be here, and then I'll swag it here. Now my challenge is always getting the bow to be in the right place. And the right length. Let's see. How did I do? It's a little long. Oh no, I might be able to make that work. Okay. I can adjust it a little bit. I'll cut it a little bit longer than I need, but not much. All right, let's start with that. Oh, I also decided in the sketch, I'll pull that in. In the sketch, they had a couple of little flags up here at the top. So I thought I would go ahead and do that as well. And I am, as I said, popping up the little flags. Or banners, whatever you want to call them. And then let's add this flower here. I might have to pop that up, or would I rather it sit here? I'm okay with that. All right, I'm going to use glue dots. Let's see if that's a giant glue dot. I want my miniature glue dots. I'm going to use that for the back of this. And it's going to go right on this corner. And I can use some wet glue for the rest of that. Probably could use a little bit longer string there, but that's okay. And then we're going to swoop this in like this. I think we're okay. How do I want to do this? I think I might glue dot this down, and then we'll just fuss with it if we need to in the middle. Okay. I know I want this stripe over here. Let's just position them, make sure we're, I don't want another stripe there. I think I want another. And then a stripe. And then a solid. Okay, let's just spread those out. I can go up a little higher. I definitely want a swoop. Okay, I think we're ready. So I'm going to do one at a time. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue at the top and try and capture that string with the glue. Tiny bit of glue. Try and capture that string. Last one. Okay, and then I think maybe I can do a little butterfly on that one. I definitely want a butterfly down here, but maybe a big butterfly down here. And a macaron. And I'll do a turquoise macaron, I think. Maybe a macaron up there. And then I have this little butterfly that can go there. I have two more butterflies. This one might be a little, let's see, that one goes there. This one could go there. Butterfly up there. Then I have this floral butterfly. I think that's okay. Now then, when I do butterflies, I kind of like to help them pop up their wings a bit. That gives them a little bit of dimension. And down here, I think I might pop up the macaron as well. And then adhesive in the middle. And then that butterfly. These are already popped up, so I'll just do these ones. This one flat. And this one flat. And then pop up this macaron. Okay, and I found some Fancy Pants enamel dots that I think the peach will go, this yellow will go, and I don't even mind this brighter red. So let's see, I can do this one. I just don't necessarily have all different sizes, so they're gonna be the same. And this one I will do here. I'll start with the yellow. And this one. Red. So 1, 2, and do a third one up here. Again, yellow, red. So they don't get smaller, but that's okay. And then I just need to put another little piece of string through here. The question is, what do I want that string to look like? I've got those 2 bows. Do I want another bow, or do I just want it? Add a little string. There, like that. We're just gonna shape it a little. and this page is done. I think I will, though, just to finish things off. Cute sketch from Christy's Beautiful Life. Cute picture. Thanks a lot, you guys.